Oh boy. Griffin has filed a police report. He's thinking about suing. I'm sorry, it's just the banana, the image. While police are looking to see if there was indeed any fraud, the carnival game has been shut down in the meantime.
Poor guy.
I know, I feel bad, but it's just the banana. It's such a sad sight. You know, he's walking with a stuffed banana.
It's a sad sight, all right.
My philosophy is if you're a man at night, you got to be a man in the morning. So if I go out all night and I go dancing and I'm drinking, you know what? I still have a job to do and I still have a goal to do.
I like that. I have a feeling my co-host, that's what you live by, right? If you're a man at night, you can't be a man in the morning.
Okay, Ryan, good luck to you. We'll be watching.
Thank you.
I can't do it. I got more.
Seriously, how are they going to get enough material? What was the question that stumped him?
What a woman could say.
Oh,
what a woman could say.
I guess silence impresses him.
No, it's just a woman couldn't say anything. He is good looking.
I need to get some oatmeal on that.
I guess I'm going to get in trouble.
Wait, seriously, how are they going to put together like 13 weeks of programming?
He's so cute.
Oh, he is cute.
Did you see the plaid?
Yeah.
You should lose your tie like that, because that's sexy. It really is. Woo! And what did he say? I'm a man at night. What is it?
You know, I'm a man at night and a man in the morning.
The lash is gonna come off.
Look out! We got a lash. We got a lash off. Let me tell you about this. You know.
Snorting.
You leave grape nuts all over here.
What is happening?
Come on,
Everywhere.
clean up.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go to the roads, please.
I can't believe you just ate that.
You can't? I believe it.
They're a little soggy.
It is elephant that you are
They-
crazy.
They taste like shoes.
Oh,
I smell
smells like
feet.
snow.
I smell feet.
you are crazy. You just ate that right off the floor.
Oh, I don't think those are great.
Boy.
I don't think those
I don't
are
think
great
that's a great
nuts.
That is beyond the 3-second rule. Way beyond.
I think that might be dog duty. Ladies and gentlemen, those were not grape nuts that I ate.
Oh.
I kept finding more and more of it on the floor, and I thought it was grape nuts because it looked just like it. My cat threw up, and I must have stepped in it, and that's what I ate.
Disgusting.
I thought it was grape nuts. I ate cat vomit right here on television. It's disgusting. It's on the bottom of my shoe, and I thought it was grape nuts, and it's cat vomit. I'm gonna throw up.
That is all the time we have for this Saturday night. Saturday Night Live is next with a new one with John Goodman as host. We'll be back tomorrow at the football. Hope to see that. Get the fuck out of here.
Carefully, you do find some breaks in the overcast, so I expect some level of clearing as we go through tonight. And of course, that will allow our temperatures to fall back. Hope you didn't get whiplash. That's all right.
Not hard at all to find snowbanks like this, or even bigger from some of the snowbanks. Oh, it's tough.
Police in LA and Kern County also have use of drones. The ACL.
Right in the pussy.
Oh, we apologize for that.
Blake, tell us what happened.
Well, Ange, this actually happened yesterday morning, but it wasn't revealed until today. This is what police tell us. Aaron Portlock, who's 26, was at home at this house behind me here in Les Murdy. And
next, Mayor Portroy will pass his budget proposal onto City Council at its meeting this evening. They have final approval and need to have it passed by mid-December. Stacey Lang, Newswatch 16, reporting live in Scranton.
All right, Stacey, thanks for that.
Who's the one person? I see a lot of panda hats everywhere I go. Is he the guy you want to see?
No, we want to see Joe Cannon.
All right, well, obviously some Giants fans aren't behaving themselves. We apologize for that.
Metro is going to be staying open late. So obviously people a little too excited out here. But Metro is going to be staying open late to try to relieve some of that congestion. And we'll be back out here right in the middle of all of it. Live on the National Mall with some nice...
The 46-year-old is accused of killing 32-year-old Ricardo Vasquez.
Most of the people who've been doing this for a long time and remember the other the blizzard of 78, they understand how to deploy. The problem is people can only plow for so long.
The Republicans hate that
nigger Obama.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. We're not going to use that kind of language.
Tonight, the Navy SEAL who says he fired the shot that killed Osama bin Laden, as he thought him three times in the head in the raid on bin Laden's compound.
If you're at home and you know, watching this and you want to...
If you want to stop by, it's a little windy. The weather is kind of catching up to us.
Well, all the donations here...
Oh, there go our lights. So
we're going to toss it back to you guys.
We're going to have to run because our light's catching on fire. We'll catch you later.
We at KVOA News 4 are very committed, so committed. I'm going to sign off now because I want to get there by the time everything tips off. So I'm going to hand the microphone over to my buddy Danny here, and go Wildcats.
All right, hey, Paul, get you inside. Enjoy that game. We'll see you back here at 10 o'clock. Thanks so much.
All right, somewhere in between the teleprompter and
looks like we're having some
song singer got mispronounced and the flap started trending online. Luckily for Manziel and the song's Travolta's introduction had no influence on Academy voters last night. That was a hugely popular. I don't know what's happening right now.
I'm just mouthing you because the camera's on me. Yeah. So I will now take the next story.
It's still temperature. Fear test. Hello again, on a wet day.
And then other officers will be going out. Also, what you're looking at now on the other side of your screen, we heard a gunshot and then people started scattering, and now they're moving back, and we're watching people. They're on top of the roofs of cars, the tops of cars, and obviously there's a smell of marijuana in the air as well.
Federal court at the beginning of this, they said that they had 2.5 hours before the Laker game starts. So it appears that may be where they're headed. We turn around and show you the direction they're going in.
But the game doesn't matter.
I know. Excuse me.
The anger, the level of voices has only gotten louder, and they pick people up along the way. And as you can hear, they don't exactly love Steve and either. These people are willing to protest anything. All right. Got it, Miguel.
We are not able to get down to West Florissant. We're also all right. So we've got some problems here. So we've got.
You don't have a right to touch
We've got someone who was trying to come into our live shot and typically causing problems. Let me go ahead.
You understand that? You guys will let it play out.
These are the sorts of people that are coming out here, guys.
So we've got a stash here of some New Amsterdam Citron vodka and an orange mixer. If you could pan down and show that.
Hey man, fuck you, fuck me.
All right, we heard that. Excuse us, those watching at home. This is live television. What about all the people that have these masks on like that guy? How many people are covering themselves? Uh-oh. All right, as you can see, we lost Steve Harrigan's shot.
That camera got knocked out.
That camera got knocked out.
Lausch bleibt, wie er im Moment ist, und vor allen Dingen, dass er weiterhin aus südwestlichen Richtungen weht. Denn dann kann der Ebb-Strom, der jetzt inzwischen eingesetzt hat, ungehindert in die Nordsee abfließen.
But something that you cannot prepare for, something that is so horrific, it's affected so many people, from those Oakland parents up to the strangers who felt compelled tonight in Walnut Creek to come together for the vigil.
We'll hopefully get confirmation either way in the next hour or so. Business still not completed here. Chris Houghton, the manager, still here on site at Carrow Road.
Parent company of Lehman Brothers filing for bankruptcy as the subsidiaries basically wind down or Lehman tries to sell them off. In addition, huge news.
Still fun to watch. Just stopped because of your reporting. Thank you so much for ruining the fun. Total, complete killjoy. Something that's gone on for a decade and you've ruined it.
Okay.
Wow.
Inside their home, you heard from the mayor who said a number of people haven't left. That worries them, but at this point, if you haven't left, don't go out. You probably can't get out of Atlantic City anyway because the roads have become overwashed.
We have to eat these really fast because they're not going to stay frozen. And she didn't believe me. She said, no, it's cold. I said, it has to be 0 or ice cream won't stay cold. And lo and behold, it's so warm.
VDOT is asking folks to stay off the roads, and that helps them move along quicker here. But if you can take a look at the road here, obviously the buffoonery has returned.
A terceira que vai causar curto-circuito é um transformador, e o próprio sistema desligou esses circuitos para que a falha não se estendesse ainda mais.
Ainda há risco de ter mais algum apagão aqui em Pouso Alegre, na nossa região?
Não, o nosso produto é exposto. Today he was back as a representative of the Razorback.
Confirmed by a family member telling us that the victim
likely will be paralyzed for the rest of his life. With the sole support of his family. 954-493-TIPS if you have any information. In Lauderhill, I'm Hank Tester, NBC6, South Florida.
Fremont Street here is the place where locals and tourists alike gather to listen to music, and people like this, they listen to this stuff all the time. For example, if you see this guy's, you like Michael Jackson too, don't you? Well, as you see, this guy's a little out of control right now, but you can't blame him for that. Let's tell you a little bit more about Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
So basically, the deal.
Hi, how are you? Are you having a good Friday today? Yeah, but we're actually on the air. We're on TV. Yeah, thanks. Right now? Yeah, thank you. What? Thanks for what? What? It just doesn't get any better than doing this stuff down here at Fox.
This is live TV, Ed. You're rolling with the punch as well.
Anyhow, for the past 4 months, I've been waiting for the Chrysler Concorde to come in. He's pulling his tail.
That's the Easter Bunny.
You just can't get this type of entertainment on so many networks. I called my friend Bashan Fatty out at Village Chrysler for many, many times back in December because